2. I'll be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go. Bunda visual. And now Funimation's cutesy little logo. Alright, now it is here. Okay, I gotta admit, this track. Alright, sounds pretty damn nice. Okay. Now that's how you get someone's attention right there. The opening, it's got a kick-ass way of starting off. Gotta say that the opening of the season, it's definitely one of the unique ones. I'm gonna have to look it up later. She's pretty adorable. As for Kemono himself, it's always fun seeing him kick some ass. Okay, that boy kind of gives you some slight Spider-Man vibes with some of the abilities he's utilizing in the opening. Alright. 14 group. Cool. Should make for some fun dynamics. Because more characters of the... Oh, okay, that was quick. Oh, now it's back. The Kemonist. Alright, pretty nice names. I mean, might as well take advantage of his abilities and give him a purpose in life too. Okay. At least there they do explain how they keep the whole order in place. So I actually like it because, for one, this explanation, at least it doesn't sound forced. Especially since, when it comes to caveman, since he's learning all this new information, we're learning alongside him simultaneously. Damn. It's not like he went into his closet and took the clothing knowing that it was his, though. That's the thing. Then why was he bitching? But then again, that is the youth, though. Damn, so fucking pouty. It's like someone has It's like someone has multiple sticks up his ass. Jeez. Oh. Paul, though, going by how cool he looks in the open, I'm assuming he's gonna be warming up to carbonate eventually. Probably ain't gonna be a quick process. What happened eventually? Oh. I love how he hits that straight up, honestly. Oh shit! What? I thought it was a girl. Can't blame him. Can't blame him for getting them mixed up. I mean, hey, he looks cool though. I mean, on the positive side, at least he wasn't called ugly. Jeez, I mean, they just barely met, but I just wonder how long is he going to keep this stance, though. Oh, okay. At least he's admitting some of our boy's nice and fine quality traits. Oh, hello, Rindy Winata. All right, showing off already some of those tsundere tendencies, where they act like a hard ass at the start, but then eventually they soften up. You know, I would probably be the same way if I saw someone that never ate pizza. I mean, pizza is one of my favorite. What the fuck? Oh man. I mean, boy, too late. Too late. That happened the moment you gave him a piece of your pizza. It's making it obvious that he's being bugged, though. I think once they start working with him, they'll realize why he was brought by. Which he's gonna be in for a surprise once he sees company in action. Mm-hmm. Oh, hello, Anime Doji. Man, I mean, Akira seems to be taking it pretty well. Alright, good. About time Shiki gets out of that show because if he's too shy to ask, it's best to challenge yourself when you do have that kind of shyness so that when you get older, you're not scared of interacting with people. Hmm. No, I mean, it's not like he knows the circumstance behind his parents, but. Ho! Ho ho ho! Why, that should at least answer a few of Shiki's questions right there. At least whether he's going to get the answer that company has a lot of, well, should be having a lot of technical abilities. He can just regenerate like that. I mean, they're youngins though. I mean, Inagami, he's asking for quite a bit. At the same time, I do understand as an adult, you do expect kids to grow up as quickly as possible. So you're not going to be patient, especially if they're not kids related to you by blood. Not to say I don't see where he's coming from, because I do. Oh, hello, Takia Tashi Sato. Funimation's website. Yep. They have the episode up early because there they have like a $6 per month charge. Takiyato Sato. Because me, I spent 59 bucks a month for anime streaming services. I have a Funimation account, a Crunchyroll account, a High Dive account, a Netflix account, an Amazon account, and an HBO Max account too, for good measure. It's expensive to keep up with all that, but I just do it to like react to the episodes a lot earlier. Aww, more girl. Damn. Just all the way he just says that all fucking casually too. If only they knew those are above your normal kids. Well, as far, I mean, when it comes to like their physical capacities, I should say. Oh, what the? Oh man. I mean, I can't blame whoever getting scared like that. Mmm. Already long lost? Is that what he's? Oh, never mind. Hey, I actually wouldn't mind seeing him more in action. Oh man. Wait, did the man just get disintegrated by those bugs? And I like the animation where you see like you were like just visually disturbed and shaking up. That is some nice animation there. I mean, I hope for their sake the mother's truly alive. The thing is, though, reality is sometimes different from what you want from what your gut feelings are telling you. And thankfully, Cavani also has like extremely powerful regeneration abilities, so he could probably pitch in if and need be too. Oh hell yeah! Can't wait to see him go all Spider-Man mode. Oh okay, that's pretty cool animated Oji. Hmm. Huh. I just hope those things don't end up like just all lopping off the web though. Yeah, I didn't mean to jinx the boy, but it just felt it would have been a bit too easy if the Silk would have been able to resolve everything. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Shiki fans. I didn't mean to jinx her boy, but I was expecting the bite on the Silk though. If they wouldn't have done that, it'd have been too fucking easy. And and plus, it had to happen because Kabane needs to gain their respect somehow, and that'd be the best way of doing it. If he's the main reason why this whole problem's resolved, ah. And plus, this will test out how quickly he can regenerate when he takes massive amounts of damage. So you know what? This is gonna be nice. Okay, it's not gonna be nice seeing everyone suffer, but y'all know what I mean. Mm. Oh. Now it makes me wonder how. I mean, how fucked up was his foster mother? I mean, I know we saw Logic's in that episode one, but damn. To be that cold and composed and poised like that? Oh, hell yeah! Alright, looks like the mother and the child are alive then. I just wonder how Nagumi would have handled it if they didn't have Kabane there though. I'm like seriously. Whew. I was all seeing a nice touching family reunion right there. Oh. Hey, I wonder if that's actually how his actual parents are gonna look like. Or that's just like a fantasized image in his. No, probably is gonna be how his parents look like. Hmm. I mean, Kamine situ. This past me, I've been sad, but seems like he's in a prime position to at least make happier memories, at least in comparison to when he was with that savage son of a bitch foster mother. So, on the positive side, at least his situation isn't as bad as it used to be. Oh, what a sweet boy. Oh. Oh, okay, so they come out at the same time for you, Anime Doji. That's pretty cool. That is actually a cool. So wait, he got the. So all this shit happened just because he took some shoes? Jeez. What the scary type of world to live in where if you just do some casual stealing then boom, your house gets fucking infected with dangerous ass bugs. Jeez. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Holy. I mean, on the plus side, thankfully it was resolved before anyone got hurt, though. Actually, I like the animation trick where you see the reflection on the glass of the car. It looked gorgeous. I wonder what his answer is going to be. Would he actually be able to guarantee that? He is a youngin. Youngins do have a tendency of changing their mind constantly. They may say one thing, but then afterwards they completely change it. It's just the way they are. Yes! Finally, some nice character development for Kamine too. Alright, you see got a kid warming up to him. Alright, he's warming up to him. Good. She's warming up to him quicker than I was expecting. I was expecting Shiki to be warming up to Kamine maybe after 2 or 3 episodes. Not in the same episode he was introduced him, but hey, I'm cool with this too. He's got a point. And I mean, Chicken might not necessarily be wrong about that. Same time, nothing wrong with having hope, even if it could be potentially false, because you don't know if it's going to be true either. Huh. I'm definitely Gimme was there to get some light in his life. Kind of makes me wonder what he would have done if he wouldn't have shown up. See, he doesn't. Yeah, he didn't have anything responding to that. Oh. Jeez. Ain't anything a youngin can do about their natural tendencies when they sleep, though. Hmm. Oh boy. I'm gonna be talking to. Would it be the girl with the red hair that they showed off in the opening? I love the way he just says that casually. He still brought him in. Oh, so it is that chick. And I love that smell. As for the ED itself, damn, it just kicks a lot of ass. It's actually one of my fave. One of my favorite EDs in the season by far. It's actually one of the few where I'm probably gonna listen to a few times, just casually sometimes. Cause while the visuals, as far as any themes go, aren't anything to hit home about, the fucking song itself is all beautiful. Just wonder when they're gonna choose the Fox chick or the Fox dude, because now this series has it's thrown me off as to whether something is gonna be either a dude or a girl. When it comes to especially when it comes to like Akira, because I was thinking she was gonna be a girl. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna assume any genders in this series until they announce what a character actually is. Just to play it safe. Well, and then this final bit when he changes his hair color, it looks absolutely damn cool. Ah, man, I love it. Just wonder if there's going to be anything after the credits. Oh, and also thank you very much, Extra Dick. Fox says, oh, okay, I guess they're going to be introducing the Fox child. There you go. That's a perfect term. Until they actually introduce the gender of that individual that's a Fox, I'll just call it the Fox child, and that should be relatively fine. Because it's gender neutral. But anyways, let me answer your question. I have no idea extra thick for now. I'm just going to call the Fox child, because when it came to Akira, I thought Akira was going to be a girl. But then afterwards, when it was real Akira was a boy, I'm like, ah, fuck. I probably shouldn't be assuming the gender of that Fox child until the next. Thankfully, though, when it comes to the Fox child, we'll know what gender the Fox child has in episode number 3. It's just a matter of waiting an extra week. Either that or reading the source material, which I'm not going to do that because I'm reacting to the anime. So, that'd be spoilers if I were to do that. Yeah, of course I'm going to be reacting to Skate Leading Stars Anime Doji. I recently reacted to episode 3. 3, yeah. So it's definitely me happening. I'm just gonna finish off talking about Kemono Jihen, and then once I do that, then I'll start my reaction on Skate Leading Stars episode number 4. Yeah, because that actually came out just right now, actually. No, I'm not joking. Like, it came out just this second because in my time zone it's 6 a.m. Pacific time and it comes out in the US at 6 a.m. Pacific time. So it just barely released. Oh, yeah, I'm hyped up for Redo of Healer episode 2. Hell yeah. It's going to be one of my. It's already one of my favorite animes of the season, but everyone says episode 2 is going to be the episode where the epic shit happens. So I cannot wait because if I loved episode 1, I can't wait to see what's going to happen when the epic shit happens because episode 1 didn't break the internet, but people say episode 2 will probably do it. Either 2 or 3. From what I'm hearing. Oh. Okay, I guess it's just about patience then. Good. But yeah. I've already read a lot of reviews on like different sites. Bash on it. I'm like, damn. Just so much agony against that series. Yeah, I hope episode 2 it's the revenge episode because I really want to see that. I want to see some payback, damn it. But now, right before I get on to that, let me discuss what I loved about Kemono Jihen though. I'm gonna rate this one straight up an 8.25 out of 10 because, for one, it does a great job from the character standpoint of telling us what type of individuals Akira and Shiki are all about. And that's not a singular episode because, like the fact when it comes to Shiki, we get to see that he's got a relatively pessimistic perspective, especially when he's talking to, say, Kamine about the possible origins of their parents. And like on this episode, you see Kamine with a nice sense of optimism, while in contrast, you see Shiki kind of negative when he was all like, "Oh, but there's a chance that the parents abandon you and all that kind of jazz." And you know what? I kind of like that, considering the fact that Shiki's been around longer, doing all jobs and all that than our main protagonist. It makes sense why he'd have a much more negative perspective. So that's the type of stuff I like to see. And I also like how this episode interspliced some character development for Shiki because literally he went from a stance of not liking Kamine to eventually wanting to share food with him. Wanting to actually discuss some more details about himself towards Kamine. And that's some beautiful growth there. And then, aside from seeing Shiki grow, even though Akira didn't get as much character development herself, she did get a lot of characterization at the very least. Because we see that Akira's a relatively nice fellow. He's the type that doesn't like to interfere in people's business. Yes, I did say she for a bit, but thankfully I corrected myself quickly. And at the same time, she's a pretty understanding character too, just going off of what we see in episode number 2. And she's a little bit, I don't want to say cowardly, but she's easily frightened, which I'm not going to blame her. She doesn't have any like super overpowered abilities like, say, Kamine to make up the difference, at least seemingly in the first episode. That's what I thought I did pretty well from a character standpoint. We learned more about each of the other characters, and Kamine goes through his own arc too, because first episode, he wasn't that curious about the origin of his parents, but in this episode, he is. You see, he's becoming at least a little bit more sociable too, because he's hitting it off pretty well with Shiki. And it was nice seeing more of his bravery too. And that's what I thought from a character standpoint. This episode was just absolutely phenomenal. And from a story standpoint, it was entertaining. There wasn't even a single moment where it was boring. It was just intense emotionally from start to finish. Especially when they helped out the family. I thought that was pretty darn sweet and nice little way of ending it. And I do like how they also give us tension when it comes to our main protagonist, especially when Incoming mentions the fact that Kamine could still be a threat. I was like, now that's how you end off an episode. Leave the audience there with questions and wanting more. So that's what I thought from the story standpoint. It was pretty nice too. Yeah, I guess you could argue that the way Kamine resolved the problem in this episode was a little bit easy. But I'm not going to really fault the writers for that. I mean, they had a tough task of introducing Akira, Shiki, make them likable, while also giving some character development for Covenant. That was a pretty damn tough task, and the writers pulled it off. So I don't really mind that the problem in this episode was resolved easily in comparison to episode 1. Not all episodes are going to be super damn epic, but this one was a pretty darn amazing character piece. And that's why I thought the script was fantastic. Now, as for other elements, the animation was actually good. I liked some of the drawings, especially the part where you have a bit of the skin of Kawane lop off. It looked nasty, but in a good way. I liked the scenes where all the creatures were getting on Kawane's body. Oh, and then Akito's facial expression, which when he was seeing all the bugs, was pretty dang glorious to see. So those sequences like that really stood out to me visually. And I gotta give praise to the animators. Artwork was also nice too. It was constantly on model. It looked nice and pretty. And the voice performances were pretty darn awesome. I gotta say, the most noteworthy voice performance in this episode was from Shiki's voice actor. I think he did a pretty damn good job. And I definitely can't wait to hear more of his work. But yeah, naturally everyone else did a really good job too. It's just that his voice actor stood out the most to me. Yeah, it does look. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it does. You look good. There you go. That's what I've been wanting to say about this series. But yeah, I hope that was my. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right, Extra Thick. I should be saying it looks good at least once a video. That's either that's becoming my favorite phrase, or my other favorite phrase is starting to become "get wrecked, bitch." Although, when it comes to that one, the second phrase, I can only really do that if someone really pisses me off in an episode midway in an episode. Though I can only execute that line when I get angry at a character. If I can't execute it. I don't know why. Guess I need the episode to act as emotional flair. Oh yeah, I agree with the anime doji. Reader of Healer has been freaking lit. I'm excited for episode number 2. But right before I go, I like to say, because I'll be starting my reaction to Skate Leading Stars almost immediately. I'd like to say thank you to Rendi Winata, Animated Oji, Takasaki Saito, and Extra Dick. Thank you very much for commenting on the live chat. And for everyone else, thank you all so much for watching my video. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys later if you subscribe for more, because I'm definitely going to be reacting to episode 3. Hope y'all have a great, safe, fantastic day. And I'll see you guys later if you come back for Skate Leading Stars or another reaction video. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.